Okay, this is my first video like this because basically my channel, it's a YouTube channel that I decided to open just to put here small short videos about I don't know, random things that I wanted to do it here in Germany. But as you guys know, we cannot go outside. So I'm basically, yeah, stuck in my house. So I decided to do this video and it's about my vinyl collection. I love music in the way of just listening. I mean, I'm not a musical person. Like, I can play an instrument or I know about music. No. But I just love music. So I want to show you the vinyls that I brought here to Germany with me and others that I've also buy here in Germany, and I have a few ones in Colombia. I decided to start with vinyls when I was like 14 or 13. I have an uncle that loves the Beatles as much as I do, and one time I went to visit him and he was like, hey, I have these vinyls with me, I don't want them anymore, do you want them? And I really loved the Beatles and they were like actually 60s and 70s vinyl from the Beatles, so I said yes, and he gave them to me. And since then I think vinyls are like treasures, you know, so I got them until I finally got my record player, and since that, well, I've spent money on vinyls. First of all, we have Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club. This is a special edition that I think they launched on 2016, I guess, I'm not sure. And it's, you know, this is basically the vinyl here backward. But the vinyl itself, it's the cover of the album. So here we have side 2 and this is side A. And it's freaking gorgeous. I got this in Colombia in one of my favorite vinyl shop in Bogota. I just have to, but obviously it's one of my favorites. Then we have this 45 Revolution vinyl from Girl and Michelle. I got this here in Germany in a flow market. So it's basically a single with Michelle and Girl from Ruverso. We have one of my favorite Beatles vinyls. It's very old. It has She Loves You, and it also has Long Tall Sally. I love that song. The second album. And then I got this one and I love it because it actually reunites many Beatles albums. It's like this. And it has songs from the first Beatles sound like Twist and Shout, and then we have from the White Album like Get Back, Helter Skelter. I love it, and sometimes it's my mood, so I put this one and it's like, so let's move on. I have this 45 Revolution single from Blondie. Guys, I love Blondie. And also single backwards, it's very cool. I also bring this from Colombia, so. And then we got Electra by Marina and the Diamonds. Well, she's now just Marina, so this is my favorite album of Marina, and actually this is my favorite album ever. I got this in Colombia but online, got it from her website, and I really wanted to get the pink vinyl version, but it was so expensive. I love it. I got this album from an artist that, you know, she's one of those artists that you say you have to listen to her. I love her and the album. The vinyl itself, it's beautiful. And I'm talking about Belladonna of Sadness by Alexandra Xavier. But it's red. But now talking about her and talking about her music, this album is a masterpiece. Really, she's such a great artist, and her new album is also very cool. Then we have another 45 Revolution vinyl, and this time it's from the Arctic Monkeys, which has My Popular and Joining the Dots. Here it's inside. And then we have My Favorite Worst Nightmare, also from the Arctic Monkeys. And this used to be my favorite album, but then it changed. But the sound of this album, I love it. And then I got my favorite Arctic Monkeys album. So you can see, like this. I listened to this album many times. There was a moment in my life when I was broken. And then I got this therapy called So Can See. And here is actually my favorite song from the Arctic Monkeys, that it's Love is a Lazy Quest. I love to have this in vinyl. It's a very different sound from the Monkeys, or what they kind of like used to sound from the first album to Humbug, which is the one before this. Totally recommended. And then I have The Last Shadow Puppets. This is the second album from The Last Shadow Puppets, which is another band that Alex Turner has with Miles Kane, and they are fucking cool. It's called Everything You Come to Expect. We have great songs like Sweet Dreams, Tennessee, and also one of my favorites, Bad Habits and Dracula Theat. When I saw this album, I was freaking out because the Last Shadow Puppets are not very popular in Colombia. I can't believe I got this. Alex, Miles, and Tom. And then I got two vinyls. They are very, very special for me because they are like really cool albums, fucking amazing albums, I have to say. I got them from Amo Eva Records in Hollywood. And third, because well, my aunt gave it to me. So first one, it's the best of. So it's like this type of album when they put many songs of the band or from different albums. So we got songs like Cherry Bomb, I Love Playing with Fire, which is one of my favorite, Queens of Noise. I was very, very excited that she got something from the Runaways, but my aunt said it was very, very hard to have something from them, but she got this. And then my favorite album from Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. I think this is a special edition. It has this inside. So this is like a cover from the cover. A little bit like holographic stuff. Also from the back. The vinyl, which is like the alternative design of the album. And inside we have them. This is such a great album. I really, really wanted to have this album on vinyl. Inside they're just black. I also got this from Amo Eva Hollywood. And then I got my favorite David Bowie album. It's The Bomb. My two favorite Bowie songs. Well, actually, here's like four favorite songs. Lady Green in Soul, The Pretty Star, Panic in Detroit, Watch the Man. The day that I got this album, I was really sad and I just wanted to spend money because that's how I deal with sadness. Please don't do that. And my life just was happy again. The vinyl, it's like this. Yes, it's a limited edition. It says 45 anniversary limited edition silver vinyl. I have to tell you guys like a backstory about this next band. I used to not like Led Zeppelin. I know, I used to be that stupid. I'm not that girl anymore. No, for real, it's just I remember I listened to Stairway to Heaven, but only like 1 minute of the song. And I was like, so slow. And I was like 12 or 13. You know how teenage are. They are very stupid. But then like 4 to 5 years later, I said, dude, they are Led Zeppelin. What the fuck is wrong with me? So I listened again. I mean, the first song that I actually listened from Led Zeppelin was Dazed and Confused. And my life just was meaningful again. And after that, it's like, there's no way back. They are fucking Led Zeppelin. I got this in a flow market. I just spot this album. And then I think about my whole story with Led Zeppelin. I'm talking about Led Zeppelin 4. So it has songs like Going to California that I love so much. This and this. It feels like I should have a piece of history. So yeah, we have Rock and Roll, Stairway to Heaven, Misty Mountain Hop. Whoa. And the final album that I got in my collection here, it's my favorite Queen album, Queen. This album is so personal to me. I have my favorite songs, well, like two favorite songs. Keep Yourself Alive, Mother Times Rock and Roll, From Behind, 1973, guys. I also have it in a flow market, same day that I got the Led Zeppelin vinyl. It's my favorite album and it's my last vinyl here with me. And in Colombia, as I told you before, I think I have around 8 more vinyls. But yeah, basically I got them from my money, or others were birthday present or just presents. And it's basically where all my savings are going. And I am so happy to have those vinyls. And I just wanted to show you or doing this because I have nothing else to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing videos like this because it's actually less awkward than going for vlogs, but still comment if we have the same albums maybe, or if you also like vinyls. Thank you. I hope you like it.
The number you have dialed has been changed.